The Galactic Empire thought humanity had no warships, so they came for a helpless mining colony. But the moment they attacked, hyperspace ripped open and thousands of human ships appeared. Not battleships, freighters, tankers, research vessels, civilian ships. Because when humans have nothing left to lose, they turn everything they own into a weapon. The Vorthak Armada's War Moon Eternal Dominion materialized above the asteroid mining colony of Kepler 442, its weapon arrays already cycling to full power. High Commander Zarthok watched the human settlement through crimson-tinted vision, his three hearts beating in synchronized anticipation. "Compliance update," he growled. "The colonists refuse evacuation. They claim diplomatic immunity." His lieutenant's voice dripped with contempt. "Intelligence confirms zero military presence, just mining crews and civilian transports." Zarthok's clawed hand tightened. Humanity had been cataloged as a Level 2 civilization, barely worthy of notice. No battle fleets, no shield generators, no plasma cannons, just optimistic primates scattered across a handful of rocks, convinced their mining rights and salvage claims mattered to an empire that had conquered 600 worlds. "Activate graviton pulse. Reduce the colony to..." Every sensor on the bridge screamed. Hyperspace tears ripped open across a 3,000-kilometer radius. Ships poured through, dozens, then hundreds. But Zarthok's victory roar died in his throat. These weren't warships, bulk freighters, ice haulers, atmospheric processors, scientific research vessels with university logos still visible, even a wedding barge, its decorative lights still blinking cheerfully. What is this?" his weapons officer stammered. "The lead vessel, a scarred deuterium tanker with mismatched hull plates, broadcast on all channels." The human who appeared looked nothing like the diplomatic envoys Zarthok had dismissed. No polished uniform, no practiced smile. Just a woman in grease-stained coveralls, burn scars mapping her forearms and eyes that had watched friends die in decompression accidents. "I'm Mackenzie Rourke, union boss for the Outer Ring Logistics Collective." She cracked her knuckles. "You've got 60 seconds before we make you regret ignoring our cease and desist." Zarthok's laughter boomed. "You threaten the Vorthak Empire with garbage scows? I have 12 war moons and enough firepower to crack your homeworld's mantle." "Yeah? We've got 2,000 ships built to survive everything the universe throws at working people." Rourke's grin was feral. "Reactor meltdowns, solar flares, nav failures in dead space. We don't build warships, Commander. We build everything else. And we're really good at improvising. Fire at will." The freighters moved, not like military vessels with their predictable attack vectors. They scattered like a school of fish, drives flaring in impossible directions. 20 ice haulers opened their cargo bays, jettisoning millions of tons of frozen methane directly into the Armada's path. The crystalline cloud expanded, refracting sensor beams into useless noise. "Blind firing! All batteries!" Zarthok roared. The research vessels launched their deep space probes, except these weren't gathering data. Modified with makeshift explosives, they screamed toward the war moons at 30% light speed. Point defense systems struggled to track the erratic objects designed to navigate asteroid fields. Explosions rippled across Eternal Dominion's shield generators. Then the tankers accelerated. Zarthok watched in disbelief as the deuterium hauler, its hull already glowing cherry red from atmospheric entry burns, pointed its bow directly at his flagship. Behind it, 17 more fuel carriers began their terminal runs. "They're not slowing down," his tactical officer whispered. "They're going to ram us with ships full of reactive fuel," Rourke finished over the open channel. Her face was iron. "Each tanker's carrying enough deuterium to power a small sun. We lose one? Tragic accident. We lose 20 crashing into your fleet? She leaned into the camera. That's just another Tuesday for us. We die in the black all the time, Commander. For profit margins. For quotas. For corporations that don't know our names. Her voice dropped to something deadly quiet. You think we won't die for each other? The wedding barge, Forever Promises, broke formation, its civilian-grade engines screaming past safety limits. Inside, Zarthok's sensors detected 63 life signs. Families? Children? They weren't evacuating. They were accelerating toward his battle line. Pull back, Zarthok's voice cracked. Emergency jump, now! The Armada's war moons tore open hyperspace portals, fleeing before the cascade of improvised weapons, civilian vessels, and humans who decided martyrdom beat subjugation. The last thing Zarthok saw before translation was Rourke's face. Still calm, still watching. Eternal Dominion emerged 3 systems away, alarms screaming, shield generators blown, hull scored by probe impacts. Zarthok stared at the damage reports, his 3 hearts hammering desynchronized rhythms. Humans had no warships. They had something worse. They had nothing left to lose, everything to protect. And the terrifying creativity of people who'd been improvising survival since they'd first looked up at the stars. Zarthok filed his report. Recommended status. Level 7 threat. Not because of their weapons, because of what they were willing to become. What would you sacrifice to protect what's yours? Drop your thoughts below and don't forget to subscribe for more stories where humanity refuses to play by the rules.